everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Katrina. Welcome. If you're new, I would love if you would subscribe and join our channel. Today I'm going to be trying to get a few more things done, like usual on the farm. There's always something to do. I'm going to show you an update on the bunny who I showed in the last vlog. You can check out to see if she had any babies. And I'm going to be starting to prep my garden. It is beautiful weather today. It's the middle of April, but it's probably about 15 degrees, and I am itching to get outside. I can't wait to start prepping this garden. I know it's going to be over a month before I can plant, but I figure if I get started on prepping, then when the weather turns nice and stays nice, I can actually start planting and not worry about prepping the garden at that time. I like to take turns letting the different rabbits run around just because they've been cooped up for the winter time and only had time inside to run around. So I'm just going to take out a few different bunnies and switch every maybe 20-30 minutes, an hour if I have enough time, and let them have some time outside. So I've got lots of free manure around here, rabbit manure that is. But they say rabbit manure is one of the best manures you can have for your garden. So I'm just going to try and shovel up some of the manure that's underneath the cages and just put it down where I want to have my garden. We had a lot of ice storms in the winter time, and so a lot of branches came down out of the trees. So I figured I better just pick up some of the branches before I start putting any manure or anything on top of my garden. Doing lasagna style gardening, so that's where you add a bunch of layers. So I've started with cardboard to just keep the weeds from coming back, and then I put layers of manure and leaves and newspaper and that kind of thing on top. So this is just one of my layers. So I'm just out here by my garden. I'm trying to measure out how much room I have for planting. I've got probably about 60 feet from the edge of the trailer down to where the chicken coop is. And then I've got about 12 feet across for part of it. I will show you. And then the other part I have to finish measuring to see how many feet I've got. As you can see, I couldn't find a tape measure that would just do the whole thing, so instead I just did, I don't know what it was, maybe 10 feet at a time, and just added it up to figure out how much I can plant. It is a really large space, which is really awesome. The only thing is that I sometimes get a little carried away and end up with a massive garden that is hard to keep up with. So it looks about 25 feet. So I have a lot of space. Some of it is shaded or partially shaded, so I will have to kind of see what I can plant in what areas. But I'll just take you around for a little bit of a tour. So starting here down by the chicken coop, all the way along, over here. Don't mind the baby playing in the dirt. It's a farm child. And this is across. So, if that makes sense. So here, all the way across is about 25 feet, and then down is about 60, and the width across is, say, about 12 feet. So, it may not be beautiful, but I absolutely love that I have a back door that leads out into this garden area. So I'm hoping that this year I can have it set up that I can just walk out that door and like bring water out here to water. I unfortunately don't have like a outside tap, but I'm hoping that I can at least hook my hose up to my bathroom sink and then bring it out through that door, and we can just kind of like hang out here. So this will be a good spot when it's all done. This little guy's having a great time. Kind of have to watch what he puts in his mouth. I mean, this is life, right? I do pity the person who does your laundry. Oh wait, that's me. Right. So I'm not like a big planner, but I have to say that I got a little carried away with the number of seeds that I bought. I'll show it to you. I've got quite a stash. So I'm kind of thinking I might draw out the plot and try and plan out where I'm going to plant everything, just so that I can make sure that I have enough space and that the things that need shade or can't be planted beside each other, that I don't sort of get to the end and realize, oh, I didn't take this part into consideration. So a little bit ago I heard like a huge commotion down by the chickens, and I come running down here and I find two roosters fighting. So I only have one rooster that I let out. I only have two roosters, but only one of them do I let out with his hens. So this is one of my father-in-law's roosters, and oh man, they were fighting pretty bad. So I chased him off really good. I will show you a clip of that. But I couldn't find the rooster for a while, so I was worried that he was super hurt, but I did find him, and I've locked my rooster and hens up. I'm probably going to have to mostly keep them locked up because of my father-in-law's rooster. But he seems to be okay. He's definitely got a lot of wounds. He's bleeding, but I'm not going to show you because it's a little bit gruesome looking, but I don't think that it's anything serious, so I will have to just keep an eye on him, but such is life on the farm. Just feeding these chickens, but how come there's an egg out here, huh? Well, that's not where you lay eggs. Oh, it's a clean egg, so that's good. Excuse me? What are you doing? This isn't your pen. Excuse me? Hey. What are you doing? What do you think you are? There's literally one hen, and she thinks she's the rooster, and like every time I open that door, she leaves. And then I throw all the food in there, and then she's like trying to get back in, but the door is closed. And I'm like, what are you doing? Levi, are you having fun? So these two cute little ducks, well, they're a pair, but the female, this is the egg that she laid. It's a little tiny egg, still muddy of course, just like every other egg. So I've been collecting eggs every day, as you have to do when you've got chickens, and I also have ducks laying right now, so I have a lot of eggs. Unfortunately, because it's been muddy weather, and literally like everything is mud here, the eggs get really dirty as well. So it's not just like manure on them, it's also mud, and so I have to wash them for sure. So I have washed some chicken eggs, I will show you those, and then I'm just about to wash the duck eggs. So here's the chicken eggs. I've washed them. They all look nice. I'm just letting them dry, and then I will pop them in a carton and put them in the fridge. Now I'm going to wash these duck eggs. As you can see, they're pretty dirty. So I will just let them soak first, and then I will wash each egg by hand. So I have something to show you guys. Are you ready for this? So here they are. She had 6 little babies, 2 black otters. So those are like black ones with white bellies. And this one here has got, hard to tell, this one has a white blaze down the front of its forehead. And then she had 3 solid blue. So there's one of them. And she had 1 blue otter. Let's see if I can find it. This one. So that means it's blue. And has a white belly again. Look how cute those feet are. And these little ones are about a week old now. Well guys, I think we're going to wrap the vlog up here. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. I do make videos like this at least 2 or 3 times a week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!